With a go who needs no introduction. Brett, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. It is a great day. I can't believe it's only day one, honestly.
Right?
There's so much stuff going on. For you guys tuning in, I'm sure you've seen quite a lot of it already.
Yeah.
Under night, all day, all night on this channel. It's been sick. We're just coming in here with our third pool block for day one. Again, killer tournament if you guys are just tuning in. 605 entrants in this tournament is actually crazy.
Yeah, right?
It's nuts, and I think the gameplay certainly reflects that.
Yeah, there's quite a few folks out here, quite a few scrambles as we've seen on some previous stream sets. So there's high adrenaline, high action over here at Combo Breaker 2024. And next set, we're going to be seeing Broken Law Gnome versus Kevin.
Yeah, we are fighting tooth and nail to get our Chipotle tickets, that's for sure.
Exactly.
And these players are already in here. So we got Broken Law Gnome, definitely a name of all time.
Yeah, right?
Playing Carmine here versus just Kevin from Canada on that Yuzu.
It's something about the contrast of names that's really getting me, but
it's great.
Try to assault in on the bateaus, but not going to find your mark.
Yeah, we're getting things started here. Nice 2FF. That is a new move from Yuzu. Very strong. Get some solid damage here. This character, quite the full package now.
Yep. Corner carry caught it with the counter hit. Side swap, but we drop though.
All right, it's okay. We get to see teleport. Yes. No, we're not going to be able to finish it here. Broken Law Gnome. I don't know what's going on with the tactical 4 jumps, but I don't know if that's the right name. Our production just standing up. Not sure what's going on.
We're seeing a lot of curious movement coming out from both of them within and outside of the combos, but like you said, 2FF's really strong anti-air to try and close it out.
Yeah, Broken Law Gnome trying to put Kevin in the mental jail, even if you can't take the rounds, I guess.
Yeah, right? No blood prison, no blood jail, but, you know, trying to be a little funky with the movement here. Make your way past the puddle. 200 meter available for Broken Law Gnome.
Yeah, Kevin, though, looking pretty good right now. Broken Law Gnome, I think this is the point where I would be like, consider the auto combo.
Something a little more consistent, yeah. It seems like
auto
we're getting
combo
some of
is kind of good, honestly, these days.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't blame him for dropping that one. It's an awkward hit.
Nice. Slashed up against the wall once again. No, that's so much meter in the bank to be able to close it out, but all good. Kevin with another slash takes game number 1.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Kevin. Broken Law Gnome, I'm a fan of the name. Definitely winning the name matchup here, but, well, looks like maybe... No, we're going straight back into Carmine. I thought maybe we'd take character select or character swap, but...
Maybe looking for the buttons, hit the screenshot by accident. All good, all good. Making sure our color palettes are as we need.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we are changing our buttons.
Which may explain a few things from the previous game, but can't dwell on the past.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this can turn things around for our Carmine hero here. Gang 2.
Yep. Christmas color Carmine here. Still rocking the default Yuzu and still letting the 2FF rock again. Trying to take the disguise with these jumps, with these assaults. With Broken Law Gnome brought back down to earth every time.
Yeah, Kevin's just all over the place here in this matchup. Like, Carmine's the kind of character you really want to... Oh, my God. You really want to just try and, you know, win neutral on your own terms and just try and take the pace, but Yuzu is definitely a very hard character to actually get that pace against, and yikes! That is an easy pickup here for Kevin.
Yeah. Trying to be a little tricky with our cross under reset, but you know, you had CS to assess the situation, slow it down a little bit. Now you're getting 4K for it. Oh, behind the back?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, guys. That was not okay.
This Yuzu champion definitely got a lot of ways to stuff the approach.
The hitbox doesn't need to be that good. That's all I'm saying. Like,
they'll tell you it costs grids. Oh, they'll tell you that gold throw isn't going to work on Kevin here. Again, the pickup out of the corner.
It'd be tough here for Broken Law Gnome.
Yep.
We have so many resources, too. All Kevin right now, see if Broken Law Gnome can do something here. Just trying anything to tag Yuzu.
Send up the 6B, straight hit from all the way across the screen. IW on the assault. Once again, no 2FF required. We're just going to cash out.
Yeah, don't let Yuzu players say they have no anti-airs, bro. Propaganda at its finest.
No anti-airs. Well, we got you brought straight back down to earth, even after the button reassignment.
Yeah.
We were seeing, you know, definitely a lot better in the neutral. Now that you know what your buttons are going to do, but, you know,
that is
one
the first
good
step.
confirm, not enough.
Yeah. I guess that's the second step. The first step is making sure your stick works, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how it goes, right? You still have the losers run available. Said, all right, let me double, triple check the button assignments before I head on into it. The nice thing about Uni 2 now as well is that you can even check it within the button assignment without having to go to the actual game. So it's a good time.
Now, this port is definitely kind of got everything.
Yeah. The quality of life all around has been very good as far as features go. I know a lot of people enjoying the replay takeover as well to really dig into some of those interactions.
It's definitely the go port. Definitely, I'm sure it's getting the other devs sweating. But that was quite the sampler of a first match here for our block. Maybe a preview of future matches to come. I don't know. We'll see. The vibes today, very spooky. Was watching a little bit of the earlier block, and there are definitely some things going on here. So rest assured, it seems like that will continue. The energy remains.
If you guys are enjoying the scramble, trust me, you will see more and more of it as the adrenaline rises and as we get further and further on into this bracket, right? Yes, you're a little bit more warmed up, but also, you're trying to fight for that World Tour qualifying spot as well. You're getting closer and closer. So sometimes those stream nerves, even though you're a little bit more warmed up, can get worse and worse.
Yeah, it is certainly a tournament with crazy stakes on the line.
Yeah.
It's easy to just be like, hey, we got some good-ass uni, but also it's like, wait a minute, this is a lot on the line here. Finally have uni on a world tour. Super sick. Very excited for that. That's going to be something I'm sure we're going to be talking about all weekend. But we do have our next match coming up here. I recognize 2P. That is my goat, Wukash.
Okay. I think we saw AJ on Player 1 as well, so I'm excited to see Hyde Yuzu.
Yeah. So, Wukash, you might know him as a really good plus R player.
Yeah.
But also plays a little bit of BB on the side, but has been dabbling on and off in this game. I do remember him trying to pick this game up as early as ST, I think. Maybe EL, but I think it was probably ST. So, great to see him pop monstering here. That's what he calls himself. So we'll see. We'll see if he can.
Self-proclaimed pop monster.
Yeah, we'll see if how well he does here against AJ. But we just watched some Yuzu, so this is probably easy viewing for you at home. It's like she's going to do the same stuff we've seen. Slash our swords until our opponents die. Sometimes be tricky with a teleport, Two
TPs in place, one on top, CS available.
Yeah, this is like a little bit of a dash simulator here, I think, for Hyde. If Hyde can't actually get close, it's like, well, I don't really know how many options you have. 2-2 is pretty good, but we haven't really seen that come out from AJ. We'll see.
Rough on the toes there earlier. Caught it with the leap. No confirm off the counter hit, but it's all good. We clean it up. Yeah, safe drop.
I mean, that is part of what makes this game sort of scrambly sometimes at some levels is like, nice counter. It's like, even though you can't act, like you have, when you drop the combo, the guy can't act, but like the recovery in this game is just strange. So, people try and punish and they miss their punish, and it's crazy.
There it goes. All right, send out the EX slashes.
Yeah, Wukash looking really comfortable here. One anti-air that was ST.
Anti-air sweep, my beloved.
Now, it looks like Wukash, though, is not being phased by that. Oh, the elbow.
Lead CS, but still the overhead afterwards. Yeah, people's elbow. But not through.
Yeah, let's see if AJ can make something happen here, but the classic. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yuzu is a grappler, and she will make sure you know that.
Yeah, it's very easy to kind of, categorize her as this, zoner. We up back, we hit Bato, and occasionally we TP out of the corner. But, sometimes you got to swap it up, get right in their face, and pull up for the throw. So, pulling up for game number 2.
Yeah, we're chilling. See if AJ can make something happen, but yeah, Yuzu pressure is can be really awkward to deal with here because between stance canceling and you don't really know when your turn is. She does have pretty good staggers, so it's kind of gross. All right, we just take the meter. Oh, no.
Yep, combo throw over here in the corner. Good amount of meter for Wukash.
Looking really clean right now. Okay, one chance here for AJ. He does have chain shift. Oh, no!
Sends the DP, but all you get is the TP on the other side. Gets hit for it as well. Wukash working on the perfect.
Also privileged. We have a counter that has a hitbox with good cancel options.
Just send it. Might
Evil
as
character.
Well.
Oh, okay, here we go.
All right. Big orbiter over to the corner. No perfect needed. Guard thrust. You have all the meter in the world. Still 100 left, so might as well.
Oh. Careful about that flip. Cash, Melon Blood trying to close that. We have chain shift, so doesn't even need it.
Oh, 200 meters still available, but ends up assaulting herself into the corner, and I snatched
okay, we just teleport. We fix it. Oh, there it is. J6C. That is really good this matchup.
Yep. Ooh. There he goes. Got up the shield. Grid break into the run-up.
Kill him.
You have all the meter in the world. Finish the job, AJ. There we go.
All right.
With the meter refund, too.
AJ warming up here. I mean, I think if he can actually get on, Wukash is a good shot here, but it's been tough neutral games so far for AJ.
Yeah, found the space out, jumped in, but awkward to confirm at that range. 150 meter to your name, finds the counter at 2A.
There we go. All right, you gotta kill Yuzu here. Can't let her out.
Good. Trying to play the counter zone again. You saw the red miss, so you ran back 6B.
Oh.
Okay, AJ.
We can kill, right?
Spend it. No! The orbiter drops, so we send the earthquake. Still doesn't reach. A second slash on the way back down. 200 meter available on both sides for Wukash. Working on the back foot right now.
Yo, just the tip. He's not dead.
Ooh. But the tip of the toes, the 2A counter hit.
All right.
Got you that first hit, and now it ties it up 1 apiece. AJ is back online.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't really sure what level of play we were looking at here from AJ because the first round was
super shaky.
Yeah, looking very good for Wukash, and wasn't really seeing many responses from AJ, but it's pretty clear now we're looking at a pretty close set.
Yep. Still got the confidence back finally after that first game, but going to the corner. Really strong on the grid too, looking for some shields to try and swing it back and just barely seals out Vorpal.
Okay. DP will give a chance. Ooh, run up air shield.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, was that Guilty Gear air throw? That was that's kind of crazy.
We were talking about back throw OSs earlier before the stream, so maybe you're looking for something similar, but instead we're going to get the throw tech, swing it back into your cycle once again.
Yeah, you're just trying to catch her. Okay, there we go. Dash B.
A little high knee action, 200 meter, maybe left a little bit on the table, but...
Not something I'm usually used to seeing here, but will lose Vorpal though, and Wukash, I think he can kill here, please.
Wukash no need to cash out, go into this potential final round set point with 200 meter.
Yeah, that is a good spot to be for Yuzu. I mean, anything you do is going to lead to tons of damage here. Oh, yeah. We're cashing out.
Wukash sends the IW, all the damage you can muster.
All right. Whoa.
Ooh, run up. DP, maybe trying to scout out a DP, but nothing found. AJ playing back into the patience, finds the space out 6B. All right, there we go.
High time. Ooh. Yeah, wow, jumps assaults over that 5A, and oh no, the back! Wukash is 200 meter. I don't think it's enough.
Yeah.
Should be alive after this, but
not quite.
All right.
Your range so scary.
Wake up, Rekka!
Behind the back! You escaped the corner, but
no.
You can't escape death. Wukash seals it out too.
I don't care if AJ lost that. He wanted my heart. Wake up, Rekka.
Wake up, Rekka out of the corner.
That is a way to become... to get me as your #1 fan. All you need to do is you wake up Rekka in tournament, and I'm like, I'm your stand for life.
Wake up Rekka, that's goated.
AJ, you will remember his name now.
Up against the wall, no fear. He was like, all right, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out a champion.
Hey, Wake up Rekka's godlike, bro. Wake up Rekka is real.
If it works, it works. But speaking of godlike, we got a couple fan favorites headed up to the stand right after this. Next up, it looks like we're going to be seeing Wish versus Arya.
Okay, that's a real match. That is... Oh, it's a different wish.
Oh, different wish. Okay.
Okay, it's
W1.
The first wish, the true wish, I guess.
Wish #1. Okay.
#1 wish versus Arya.
All right.
Well, we'll see. Maybe this wish is. I mean, he's got one of his names, so maybe he is the GOAT wish.
Yeah, maybe he actually is #1. But Arya is going to be rocking the phone on, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, definitely. I think. I don't think I've seen Arya off of that character.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, definitely fits their playstyle pretty well. So
makes sense. Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing that, and looking forward to seeing what this this mysterious Wish with a 1.
Yeah. What is Wish gonna bring to the table here?
Yeah, we got the players sitting down here. They're gonna plug in. We're gonna button check, but again, if you guys are just tuning in, we got plenty under night. We got the auction tournament later tonight too, so that one's gonna be
that's gonna be sick.
Pretty wild. So just non-stop Uni. I can't believe it's actually just like only Uni on this channel.
I know, it's awesome. I mean, even when we were looking at the stream schedule, right, we were wondering, oh, how many blocks is Uni going to get? Surely top 48, surely the top 8, but lots of pools action as well, so hopefully you guys are excited. Like you said at the beginning of the stream, all Uni, all day,
That's
all
crazy.
night.
We got pools and round 2s.
Yeah.
Basically the whole damn tournament.
I know. It's awesome. I'm super glad to see it. Oh, there we go. Rock the Hoshimachi Suise.
Yeah, you do got to make sure that everyone knows her name. Yeah.
The matching shirt as well. You got to rep your Oshi where you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to see what the K&K FGC is from Wish's tag. Does that say Kent State?
It looks like
lacrosse?
It says Kent State Lacrosse.
Okay.
We're trying to
Athlete versus idol, yeah, okay.
We're building a narrative here. We're trying to figure it out.
Environmental storytelling over here on the mic.
Look at the beautiful straight-on player cam now. We can see in full glory. Kent FGC sponsor rep. Wish with a 1.
Yeah. They're desyncing the pads as well. Good example for the rest of us. Make sure to desync your controllers. All right.
One day, maybe one day we'll get past the need. Yeah. One day they'll make a console that
auto desync
works.
One of
these works.
It would be nice. Okay.
You can.
One day we'll find the best of both worlds. But all good. Controllers are set up. We're setting up our
buttons. Ready to rock, yeah. Gotta love character select buttons. No button check-in here, no.
Exactly.
I say that, but we have them. Players still do them.
Sometimes they still want to check it out. It's the legacy in them. I get it. All right. Once again, Ari.
Oh, okay. So Wish plays Seth. Let's see this color here. I'm judging.
What are we doing? The mint chocolate
Brain
chip?
Blizzard.
That
was a rare one. Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen this one. Yeah.
I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
But it's certainly a vibe. I'm kind of a fan.
I like it. Okay, the immediate backdash coming out from Wish. Trying to catch the.
We got real combos here.
Okay.
Oh no!
Linked yourself into the corner. That's rough.
Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate. Seth is one of those characters. Sometimes when you drop it in a really bad way. Photon's a very good character at punishing. Oh, nice. Yeah, the classic. Jump back, punishing that stand tag. All right.
Yeah, like you were saying, safe drops and Seth drops I do not see in the same room. I will say it's pretty committal there.
Absolutely. Nice. Wow, just doing a raw EXDP here from Wish. One chance here. Oh, never mind. No chance.
Yeah. CS off the fast overhead. That's all you need
why
to
not? Yeah. Nah, it's super good. Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that one before. That interaction's sick.
Yeah, behind the back, up against the corner, and Arya was ready for the full confirm too.
Arya knew. That was so tight. All right, see if Wish can do something. Last time he just did EXCP to get out of the corner. Let's see if he knows how to deal with it. Just go for the dive.
There you go. Got a little bit of damage on it, but still trying to escape. Gets caught in another combo once again. Not gonna have the 100 either.
He does have CS, but I'm sure Arya's trying to play around it.
Exactly.
Back throw? Whoa!
Is that the orb? Greedy.
Yeah, that is definitely greedy. What? All right, he was cooking something there for a bit.
A little bit, but the greed unfortunately did not pay off. The next snapper grab seals out game number 1 here for Arya, as Wish takes a second to consider. All right, what worked, what didn't before I hit that rematch, and now let's head right back into it. Game number 2.
In my head now, whenever I see players like thinking after they lose, I just think of like the must do good mix meme, and like that's what's going on in their head.
Must do good mix, must do good mix.
It's like under night, so it's like must do good combo, must do good combo, must do good defense, must do good
must
OS.
Not panic EXDP on wake up.
You do good there, just need to do good OS.
Okay, at least we escaped.
Yeah, we are out of the corner. I mean, that move is actually kind of hard to punish if it's far away, so.
Slowing it down a little bit, won the cycle, but still caught up on the counter.
He tried to just raw DP there. That is, maybe he thought he had 100? I don't know. Yeah. But Arya definitely making him pay for it. Oh, yeah.
Managed the meter a little bit there. We're going to spend the 100 anyway.
Oh, he wants the conversion.
Okay.
This is pretty good damage, I think. It's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem terribly scaled
we'll spend with EX here, right? Oh, no, does not get the orb knocked out.
Yeah. The orb, awkward scramble. Nothing found off the twister, but...
Okay, so... I mean, I think Wish did have 100. I just don't know if he's not pressing the C button or
maybe
he really thinks his DP is invincible. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe he's playing around. Oh yeah, they respect the 100 meters, so maybe I can get away with something.
I mean, that would be tight.
Yeah,
Seth 63 should just be invincible, like meterless ones. I see no problem. Oh, that's juicy.
I see no repercussions here, but definitely going to see the consequences of your actions. Tried to escape the corner, now eating 3.5K for it.
Yeah, we definitely. Okay, this time he CS's it, punishes. Should be as long as we don't drop anything.
Yep. Pick up on the geyser, keep it clean. Arya, no drop, seals it out with the 2-0 Wish.
Yeah, that was good.
Loser side.
That's definitely the first time I've seen Seth do 63 on defense like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was interesting. I think it's funny.
Creative ways to try and escape.
I just like how you can see him on startup, so he's like trying to go for it. Yeah.
He's trying to escape. It didn't quite work out, but hey, you got to try it. You might as well, while you're in your winner's side, you can be a little bit more creative while you have the chance.
Yeah, no surprises though with Arya moving forward though. Definitely a long stay at all these brackets. Like always, happy to see Arya repping both his origins and his Oshi.
Exactly.
So.
Not surprised to see them in the round 2, these top cuts. Yeah, the Oshi power as well, People saw, what was it, Uma at Capcom Cup? They're like, what is that hoodie from? What's going on?
There we go.
All of a sudden, people realize the power of repping your Oshi, and Arya, of course,
absolutely,
one of the OGs as far as that goes.
No, we do need more. People need to embrace it.
That's
absolutely.
what I'm saying.
I mean, idle stocks are only on the rise right now. So.
It's true, yeah. It is definitely hitting the mainstream. But headed up to the stand next. Maybe a less mainstream character, Untold Melody, going to be pulling up with the Hilda.
Yes.
Wexter, I'm not super familiar with.
Okay, well, we're going to find
out. To see, yeah,
we're going to find out. But definitely Untold Melody. That is a player that we are super familiar with.
Yes.
I mean,
been around the block.
Yeah, been around the block for sure. Yeah. And I don't know, just a lot of Hilda gamers in brackets. It's just a thing.
Yeah, right.
I think the people who actually stick around with that character just end up being really solid. And, so
not as super common to find them online, but definitely
sure.
highly represented in brackets.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
You settle on the character, for her strengths and her weaknesses. You're like, all right, this vibes with me. This is the character design that I want to rock over here in the brackets. So sticking.
Now, everyone who plays the character also they love their character's design and everything about it. So that is the character love is definitely up there. That definitely gives you the huge power up. So.
The loyalty
a pattern. There's a pattern.
It,
There's a pattern. So.
I feel like I would say a solid 70-80% of the Hilda mains that I know have a Hilda profile picture. Some of their characters that I happen to play this character. They're pretty cool, but Hildas are ride or die.
Absolutely. All right. Untold. It's been fun watching Hilda players figure out this version too. A lot of dooming in the beginning. A lot of people trying to be like, oh, roll kills everything. But, nature, life finds a way, as they say. So
it's another strong defensive option that, yes, a lot of the setups that we're used to, you kind of have to manually adjust them or give up your turn in a way, to try and catch out that 3D. But we're seeing a lot of the top players adapt to it as well. Just be like, okay, you can give up my turn. I know you've been showing that 3D a lot, that creeping edge. So, let me stop you in your tracks right there.
All right, so we do got Kuon.
Oh, okay. Definitely a popular character.
So it's the OG boss versus the new boss.
Yeah, exactly. Kuon's been around in the story mode for quite some time, but finally playable over here in Uni 2, and definitely seeing a lot of representation online and in brackets as well. So let's see it.
Hilda might have been the original bully, but Kuon is here in the new school.
EX bully.
Yeah, we'll see.
Here in the school cafeteria.
Definitely, 2D6A, laser, needle, whatever you want to call it. That's a huge threat. And certainly, if you block Hilda's pressure, you kind of always have your turn. You can always threaten. Okay, that's also a way to just skip the neutral here. I've seen a lot of Kuons actually using the cross-up warp to not deal with anything.
Whoa! We swapped sides like 3 times TP for
sick.
TP, but still Untold Melody comes out on top.
I was going to say, we're just doing it again, but great crush here. Juicy for Untold Melody. We're just going to set it up.
This is so evil.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get grid for the rest of the game. Never mind, we want the meter. Give us the meter. Screw grid. We're just going to kill you. Here's the Roomba to mix up.
Was that the 4th Roomba? We've seen it maybe 3. Maybe lost count here, but either way, Wexer's still going to get opened up.
And we have a character who's horrible trait involves getting more meter on top of a version where you get more meter.
Exactly, yeah.
But
goes for the crouch shield, nothing found there, so tries to run up for the approach. Slide, nothing found, but these awkward straight hits coming out from Untold Melody, not trying to commit too hard.
Uh-oh.
Okay. He gets you a little bit of grid, clean knockdown from full screen as well.
Creeping edge to try and get in.
Yeah. Here, there's a lot of recovery on it, so it's definitely very risky, and Melody just waiting for you to get into the range where they can punish.
Yeah, that should be it. All right. Well, very clean first game here for Untold Melody.
Yeah.
A lot of different things we're trying as Wexter here to try and get in.
Yeah. We saw the slide, trying to play it spaced out. A lot of the roll, like you mentioned as well. So
we'll see if we got some more ideas here. Oh, we're still trying it. I don't know. It's very... Okay, yeah, we're back to this. I like this better. Unfortunately, that was actually a huge good break, but we just didn't get a combo here. And Wexler, okay, full screen laser will do it.
There we go. Pick up into the pillar. Gives you a little bit of tempo here. Nice. Oh, got the air to air, but awkward confirm even with the counter hit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
3D, finally
we
making
were
it work.
3D like it's Grand Blue Versus or something,
yeah,
man.
right? Just gonna roll on through, but unfortunately rolling through with the damage is Melody. One more hit. TP past the glue.
I think Melody's actually just trying to like punish the stuff rather than play their normal game. And
I see.
It's kind of funny, like.
Oh! Got out so many of these straight hits from Wexler. Like you're saying, throwing Melody off their game a little bit, but still
yeah,
able to pick it up with the pick.
I'm dead sure that Untold Melody is just like, okay, he's going to teleport, let me like try and beat it, and then something weird happens and then he loses. Like,
this odd scramble still gets caught out here, but nice. Yeah. Little air to air pick up, little air to air drop.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see what we can do with this turn. Set the disc.
All right, creeping into our own. What is going on? Here it comes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Yikes. All right, Wexler, though, pokes out. Win it 2B. Ooh, even with the drops, does win. Never mind, does not win Vorpal. Until Melody just barely getting that block here. Creeping edge, no punish, but, well, it is just all over the place in this match so far.
It's a scramble for Wexler's life right now. TP, spend the 100 again. That's 200 meter wasted.
This is so
Tornado's
funny.
just whipping Wexler. Still gonna live with the pixel here, but at what cost?
Oh, he's dead.
We had the spike. We had the kill confirmed. That's lethal for Untold Melody 2-0.
A lot of things happened that match. That was.
We tried a lot of options to escape and get in, but
we saw some interactions.
Interactions of all time. IOAT.
We get some. Let's see if the replay shows us some of this here. Like,
TP past the glue. I wonder if we had it clipped the like quadruple side swap.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was evil, but
this is where it just kills. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't see the quad side swap, but
the revolving.
It lives on in our hearts.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If you guys want to, we don't have any replays for that, but you know, open up training mode or something and give that matchup a shot.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
we're gonna go to some ads first, so you know, get a drink and maybe a bathroom break. We'll see you guys shortly.
See you in a sec. Welcome back there, gamers. We got some more Uni 2 pools action over here at Combo Breaker 2024. Once again, if you're just tuning in, it's me, J2, hanging out with Brett over here for some more Uni action. And it looks like we got White Beast versus Vile headed up next.
We had production hyping up Vile here, so we're gonna find out whether they're all talk or not.
Yeah, right.
But you know, White Beast for sure. Oh,
we got the Blanca chat.
I like it.
That's
I'm
crazy.
down.
Crazy energy headed up here, and you know we were getting told from production, you know, Vile definitely has been tearing it up with the Merkava online, but you know hasn't had a ton of opportunities to kind of branch out into this greater sphere. So testing their mettle here, heading on into it. Game number 1 against White Beast.
Yeah, I mean White Beast is a great player to try and pit up against Vile. I think just very just a player that's been showing up to brackets since I can remember for a long time now. So. And Batista, it's like, hey, you gotta know how to deal with this character, right? So
exactly.
See what we got here.
Definitely a more uncommon pick going into Uni 2, right? You know, a couple, crucial changes. You're able to interact with the gems as well, clearing it with the fireball. And
nah, this character's still broken, bro.
Yeah.
This character's still bad privilege. Easier to play than before. But we'll see. So far, things kind of even, but CS Flash Kick will give us a little bit of action here for Batista, and we're just camping in the corner, going on the offense here. Let's see if we can find something. I like Vile, though. No Kraken, winning Vorpal. Tries for the 3C, doesn't find it. Just jumps straight into that gem.
Unfortunate. All right.
Yeah,
lots of meter on deck.
Yeah, that's not going to help. What will you do?
Tries to wait for the cycle.
Yeah.
Vile gets Vorpal.
Yeah, didn't concentrate long enough. Okay, the double scoop here. CS and convert, I like it.
There we go.
Yeah, you're going to eat a lot off of this. Okay, we down backing. Oh, no, you did something.
See the punish. Only 2K
Not
for
the
it,
drops. Let's see how much meter we need here. Just 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, EX dot. What?
No!
No way, no way. We did not just
the kill.
We did not just mess up 2-8 or 8-2. Sorry, I guess I messed it up. That's crazy though. That might lead to a loss here because we do have chain shift.
Yeah.
You see White Beast with the pressure. Oh my God, that green shield. Ooh. You're dead. What? Why that? Bro.
I don't know if we needed to do all this, but Vile going for the tournament combos.
I mean, T2C is the stable conversion. It also leads to a bajillion damage, so you can't possibly not kill them. But I've never seen I've never seen BDP IWAXs. Certainly very cool looking.
Yeah. Even production's like, man, come on, Vile. You didn't need to spend all that, but still going in.
I guess
maybe
Vile doesn't care. Vile doesn't need the meter.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna win Vorpal here and then change shift.
Yeah. All the meter in the world.
My turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Merkava, one of the few characters where the AB is actually pretty good, since you can basically just teleport.
Yeah. Gives you so much room across the screen, but it gives you the opportunity to get back throw incidented, but it's all good. We got match on out.
He does not get full extension from EXCV, but does have CS here. Easily close out. Oh, you're dead. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
With the dive kick. Game
Vile
number 1 to
1-0.
Vile.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. White Beast, what happened there? Round 1.
Yeah.
Talk to me. I don't think I've ever seen a Vegeta drop Air FF into EX Ender, but
it could happen
there's
to
a
you,
first time.
apparently.
There's a first time for everybody. So that's definitely going to be tough on White Beast's mental.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can bounce back here, but yeah, I mean, doing pretty well right now. Big 3C though. Oh yeah, if you get hit right here, it's going to hurt White Beast. Be careful. Uh-oh, what did I say?
To the orb.
Cannot just do that against this character.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Okay, actually, that was okay. A throw punish? Only a throw punish is actually huge.
Yeah. That's not too bad. Still got a lot of health to work with here.
Instead, Vile's going to still get this round. Okay.
Got lethal, and now you're at set point against White Beast. You were saying a strong player to try and test your mettle against. And definitely coming up huge counter hit from the round start.
Yeah, White Beast is actually the one that is surprising me right now because really not respecting Merkava's grab options and very basic stuff in the matchup that Vile is just, he's kind of layer one-ing White Beast right now. VL off for the beat drill is so huge. We have so much stuff. Not the overhead.
Ooh.
Okay, to be fair, that's like legit against Batista because all Batista players can't block high.
They want that charge so bad.
Okay,
throw tech, put you
yeah,
back
we don't have
corner.
meters, so.
Whoa, no!
All right. It's over. It's a wrap, bro.
Yeah, it's
a wrap. Yeah, we just didn't even block. Hello there. I don't know what happened. White Beast.
Oh, wrong camera, wrong camera. It's okay. You guys know that they got the Merkava plushie unlocked, and they got the 2-0 unlocked over White Beast.
Oh, there it is.
There
he's like rubbing it in the camera. You better check your lens after this.
Yeah, you gotta make sure.
He was all in there. Okay, I guess he's cleaning it.
Cleaning.
Hey, you don't know where that thing's been though. You don't know where that thing's been.
Hopefully it's got some cleaning properties about it, but that is how it goes. We got a little instant replay action here to review what happened during that set. Like you were mentioning, right? Not a ton of respect of this. We really didn't need to spend the IWEX there, but that's okay.
Yeah. And what were you saying, though?
But yeah, like you were mentioning, right? Just sending out the ords where you thought you were safe full screen, but not respecting the hit grabs just all the way, able to get your openings.
Yeah, White Beast definitely looked a little bit like not really warmed up or something. I don't know. Yeah. But Vile, on the other hand, played pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely meeting the hype that our production was feeding us. So
exactly.
Maybe we'll see a little bit more from them because that's definitely not out yet, I think, right?
Yeah.
So there's
still got the losers run available for White Beast.
Yeah, that was round one.
That was the round one?
Round one. So
that's how it goes. You got a long road ahead if you're trying to make it out of pools. But
that's a rough round one, man.
Yeah.
That would be like complaining about seeding.
The seeding. Oh, the seeding. But, the matches. We got another one headed up for you guys. Looks like we got Shaikin versus Loafer. So a couple players that I'm not familiar with. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, Loafer is, I don't remember where they live now. They used to live in Northern California, actually. So it used to be local, but that was quite a long time ago. Yeah. Not sure where they're situated now, but Shaikin definitely a player we see a lot of.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel like I've seen Shaikin here and there. So Chicago local. See, Loafer's playing hide still. He's nodding, so he heard me.
Okay. He heard you through the curtain. He's like, I got you, Brad. Don't worry.
Doing our button check. So Hyde in this version, though, definitely a character.
Yeah. A character of all time. We saw even in the button check, right? Checking out the 2FF, I was like, okay, I see you.
Oh, Kuan? Oh, no, okay. It's a side phone. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Shaikin playing Kuan. Okay. Yeah, I was tripping for a second, but yeah. Kuan, Hyde. They're good to go. The thumbs up.
Seeing a lot of the green palettes coming up to stream. Green and red, we got the Christmas colors headed up here for our next set.
Green's all right. It's like mid, in my opinion.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
The default palettes don't really do it justice, but no time for the customs here. We got to go straight back into the action. Once again, some more Uni 2 pools. Shaikin versus Loafers.
Yeah, this can be kind of explosive. I don't know. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
As like a infamous Kuon down player. I just feel like the player just DPs people, and that's basically how they get out of their bracket. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, is it the character, or is it just DPing good? We'll find out. Shaiken here versus Loafers. We just kind of blocking. Oh wow, Loafers tried like the full screen run up and running into Shaiken's boot.
Yeah, I wonder what we're looking for. Maybe the run up to A, but like you said, that counter hit putting us up against the wall now.
Oh, we're just zoning. I like it. Gonna say maybe we could get a little bit of grid action here, but with the throw tag, it's still looking pretty good for Loafers. But it doesn't really matter. We're gonna take the damage here as Kuon.
Loafers secures the cycle, but at what cost? You're down so much health, so we DP through the red mist. Pogo.
Loafers gonna win Vorpal if we just chill here. Ooh, that was kind of dangerous actually.
Yeah, Needle Orbiter scary.
So it's really funny that actually loses to the charged pinwheel.
All this gridded for what, bro?
Yeah, it's because he's the boss. If you didn't know, like,
it's true.
He just says zoning. No. Oh, that's juicy. All right.
Pick up. There we go.
Shaiken taking the first round. Yeah, haven't really seen much from Loafers yet. We need to see some of this explosive hide offense here. Otherwise, it's just going to be, moving back and lasering people. Keeping edge to get out. Well, we're going to win Vorpal at least, so Loafers got to do something here. This is the best opportunity. Caught him low. Okay, here we go.
The triple tap with the 2A. Gonna scale it quite a bit, but you have the corner carry that you need. Up against the wall here, finds the throw.
Good throw. That, like, keeping him actually thinking about those options is huge here. You need to kill him, like, right now. Yep. And not let Kuon out of this corner here. Otherwise, you're probably going to lose this round. Yeah, he agrees. Nice. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. The call out. Just calmly stand shielding that. Now it's going to be pretty tough for Loafers here. We got beater, we got change shift, so we just do whatever we want. What's the mix-up?
Yeah, just send the wheel, double overhead.
Lower's blocking it. Oh no.
Oh. Blocking it past tense, but Shaiken is going to be able to seal out that first game. Yeah. It's so scary, right? You have such a big life lead. Any stray hit should be able to kill there, and you got 100 meter for that wheel. You're like, all right, I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of people go for kind of desperation creeping edge in pools. I'm noticing of like, as this version has, kind of ripened and matured, I'm noticing people are trying to hit him with the meterless DP.
Exactly. Yeah. Any way to try and escape there, right? Just delay it a little bit.
Like, if I think really hard into DP, guys, come on.
The DP in question.
Yeah. Yeah. Then, all right. Spec the character select. I don't. Loafers. We didn't really get to see enough. Offenses didn't work out, unfortunately, but Shaiken kind of got his number there in that last round. We'll see if we can do some adjustments here, but neutral game has felt a little bit of a struggle here on Loafer's side, so we'll see if we can adjust that a bit.
Yeah, playing super passive, and then when you're finally trying to challenge, right? A lot of times these projectile wars, like we saw earlier, the 2FF just getting eaten up by the wheel.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like 2FF beats everything else.
I know, yeah, it's so strong otherwise, but especially in this matchup, it's a little scary.
Big 6B, huge.
There we go.
Kill him.
All right, Loafers finally off to a good start here in game number 2. So ahead on the grid as well. Finds the grid break.
Hide round.
Let's see it, Loafers.
Oh, no, he was mashing. No! He was mashing, dude. Yo.
You're a 5A enjoyer, that. Send the red mist, the disc above, but still going to be able to...
What a 5A.
All right, barely any help for Shaiken here. Gradually chipping away at the health. Any throw should be able to kill up against the wall, but send out the needle.
All right, does not get the full combo off for that laser, and we'll have mix here.
Double throw attack.
I wanted to see CSDP so badly. No.
Ooh, okay, top there on the TV.
Got some drops there, but I mean, Loafers probably should have won this round.
Yeah.
So, round start needle. Wait a minute. Is it 228-12? Am I smoking things? I don't know. All right.
Frame data in question.
Yeah, all right. Well, in any case, he's been dropping that. Yeah. Missing the EX extension into Dash C Ender. But, it's cool. Yikes.
Ooh, tries to go for the run-out throw. Just a little bit too shallow, though.
Yeah, you're dead.
They're going to fall for this one. Perfect for Shaiken.
Had to lag the game there at the end.
All right.
All right, but we got 200 meter here for Loafers, so it's time for hide the game. Pretty sure. That was spooky. Now the empty low. Okay.
No, again, another drop. Shaiken just leaving so much of this damage on the table.
Yeah, missing the dash B wheel, which is it is kind of hard. It's kind of annoying that it's hard. I don't know. Why can't this character just be super easy and undroppable? Pretty sure that's why I signed up for. Yeah, that's why I signed up for, guys. Come on.
I'm trying to police dice rolls with zero chance of dropping CSDP.
I wanted to see that last round, so I'm happy. The loafers here. This is the best spot for Hyde to be. Yep. Whoa, Shaiken's defense. And by defense, I mean pressing buttons is
It's
incredible.
an active defense for sure.
He gets the ender. Never mind. I'm cursing his combo enders and, well, oh, that's huge.
All right, send out the VO.
He's going to mash. Whoa!
Ooh, in air.
Oh, no. You're dead. I'm so sorry.
It's like the 8th drop. Could have been able to seal out the set.
I don't care. I'm not sorry. It's fools. It's fools. I don't care. I can curse them as much as I want because it's fools.
You can play a little fast and loose here. Still on the winner's side, but that is going to be a low percent.
That one ain't my fault. That one ain't my fault. That
one's on you guys. That was the story of the set right there. Scramble after the drop, but still able to keep it clean. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that was a bit wild. Yeah. I don't know. But we'll be seeing more probably from both of them. I mean, certainly from Shaiken. This is still early on, I think.
I think so, like relatively
first
early
couple
rounds. Side,
Yeah. Crazy bracket. I cannot wait to get to round 2 and beyond. It's just going to be nasty.
Yeah, right. Really tighten up the play here, but
we're going to be seeing some scrambles for sure.
All right, let's check out this instant replay real quick. Has the CS available, but still got caught up on the slide. Yeah.
You're just happy if you get a combo off of slide modes. I feel like a lot of times you just you slam the slide. You're like, oh, please just get hit.
Yeah, right. Please, God.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That 2A was. Oh no.
Very high adrenaline defense.
How did they close this? I'm trying to remember how this ended. Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
That's unfortunate. I wonder if he was trying to DP a 3. He probably had 3 seeing there.
Yeah.
Going, yeah. Yeah, it's I've been also noticing many Kuons in the bracket this day, and many of them doing charge force function to neutral skip. People getting hits. I'm watching the production in pain as, yeah, it is. There are a lot of ways to get out of pools, and people are taking the lines. Yeah, they're seeing the lines. They're doing it.
You gotta play smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we yeah, Kuon, yeah. Now, Kuon definitely a pools character. I don't know, like, hey, man, you getting owned? I don't know, just like DP once or twice and then hit him with the okie dokie mix-up, and I don't know, you'll be fine.
Show flash kick once or twice, they respect you on your defense, and you're like, all right, time to escape. A flash kick.
Yeah, you wake up DP twice, and then you wake up ADP, and then you EX wheel them, and then you win. This is how it works. All right, we do have another match coming up here. What do we got?
We got Gumi versus Stranger. So not quite the Vocaloid, but we are going to be seeing the Mika and the Nanase as well.
That is a connection that I wasn't going to make, but I'm happy you made it. The Stranger playing Mika. This is a Stranger I know.
Is this the? I was going to say, yeah, because the Stranger we know is the Batista.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Who's been tearing it up, but all right. Stranger unfortunately going to get hit here up against the corner as the Mika eating these fireballs. Not blocked over it.
Yeah, this player might be a stranger to me, but the character definitely not. Yeah. Nase is just truly a character in this version. A lot of quality of life changes if I was to be kind.
Yep. Lots of freedom to be creative in the neutral here and impose your will. Gonna find the counter hit here, but drops the kill confirmed.
That one was pretty big here. Gumi actually had a good chance to try and close out now. One more hit.
Oh, no. Okay, safe drops. All is well.
CFCS?
One touch each. The Swallows dive. Nanase. Gumi takes round number 1.
I don't know if I've actually seen this Nanase color.
Yeah, right?
Wait, is this custom?
Is this custom? It looks like the Madoka color, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
100 meter apiece. Send out the fist.
All right, Mika doing Mika things.
Yep. Ooh, Mika Missile really not finding it smart. Gumi just waiting for the onslaught to be over.
Yeah, good patience from Gumi here. It's playing really clean right now. Oh, never mind.
Gauntlet to the face. Mika Missile back out to mid-screen.
Yeah, we can do something with CS. Oh.
Okay, TK dive.
Oh. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting the CS option to be here, but Gumi with the first game.
Definitely a back and forth kind of deal going on.
Yeah,
I thought
we're
they had
doing
matching
stuff.
shirts for a second, then I realized no. Not quite. One of them is Metallica, but heading on into it. Hard Rock here for game at number 2. And not the fireball, but with entirely the walk back.
I feel like whenever Mika's in the game, you're in for a match.
Exactly.
So.
Everything turns up to 200%.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa!
Ooh, lots of TK dive. Not even the EX version this time. Just gonna send it.
That is that is the correct option, but not what I'm used to seeing. I feel like
it's definitely bold. CSDP.
Yeah,
seen a lot.
I don't know. This game's command cover is kind of spooky sometimes.
Right.
I don't know if I trust myself to just input TKs. All right, we're tying it up here for Gumi. That's plus, but never. Oh, he did. Okay. He did melee disc instead of press button. I understand.
I like the attempt at setting up the Oki a little bit farther out with the fireball, because Stranger has been sending out a lot of these mid-range, Amaria options, but fortunately not going to work out once again. If dive worked twice, let's do it a third. See if we can close it down.
Stranger definitely not ready for that dive. That's definitely the non-state layer 1 though, so we can't fall for this again.
Ooh. Jump back fireball. No pickup, but stops the approach at least. Gumi on set point 2.
Stranger, okay. Big punish on the DP whiff. Liking it. Probably going to win CS here. Nice. Good patience. I respect it. And Gumi just trying to zone, but now going in. The whoop.
Ooh, tried to run up. Strike throw behind the EX disc, but a little bit too far to try and get that done.
From downtown. Okay, hold up.
I see Slam Jam. And in the Twister.
What attack? Gumi just fighting their way out of the corner. Oh, finds the mash.
Yeah, you have CS available too. Vorpal giving you a little extra damage behind it. Not going to build up 200 for IW though, but...
Yeah, one more hit should do it here. See a Stranger. Oh, that's overhead.
Don't drop. There we go. Seals it out clean for Gumi to move on 2-0.
Give this character mix-up into safe special cancels, man. What's going on? Evil character.
It is.
You didn't hear me say that. Yeah, she's definitely on the side of good, I guess. I don't know.
It's like back in Idol Showdown where they're like, oh, you can't call the character broken. You have to say they're cho kawaii if they're
No,
mad
you can
strong.
call these characters broken. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
But there's like good and evil characters.
Okay.
So I'm
not
trying to think
a force of good.
I don't know actually. The more I think about it, she's kind of on the side of evil. I think. No, she's definitely
Chaotic
evil.
neutral at least. I would not put her in the good camp.
I think she's evil. I think. Trying to think of what characters are on the side of good in this game, but I don't know. This game's been getting eviler and eviler.
Yeah, right. Kuwan canonically evil, so we can't put him on the good camp either. I guess we could call Hyde on the side of good. He's definitely a good character in this version, I'll tell you what. But not going to be seeing some Hyde in this next set. Arya is back up to the stand, and we got Juno as well.
It is like really hard for me to agree with the idea of Hyde being on the side of good, but I suppose
the
like
pain
it's
means you're thinking about
so
it.
painful.
There's potential there. Potential, man. All right. Arya
Fona might be on the side of good in this version. I don't know.
Entirely possible, actually.
I think she's
what does that mean? That means we got Arya and Silent on the side of good. Does that track?
That does not normally track, but I don't know. This version.
Unity 2 is really shaking some stuff up.
Yeah, this version's kind of crazy. I'm telling you. All right. Well, you said Juno. We had Juno versus Arya.
Yep.
So Arya back at it. Arya won the last match we saw, right?
Yeah.
So
I would imagine this is pretty deep into the pool.
Oh, to make it out.
Winners finals.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We got our buttons.
Yep. Make sure everything is all good. Button assignment check. I bring it up every time. It's such good quality of life, and hopefully we get to see that in a couple other games as well.
It's not winners finals. It's a burrito match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a burrito match for sure. Trying to get that ticket.
Trying to get that Chipotle gift card. I've been seeing tweets with them all day on my timeline, bro.
I do love how as soon as like it hit, what is it like? I guess
12
noon?
PM? Yeah.
As soon
the
as
first
noon,
block's over.
my timeline's like
got my card.
tickets,
Secure my Chipotle. Secure my Chipotle.
Yeah, we got a Chipotle match.
See them in the bottom left there, but no, we're heading right into the game. Game number 1. Once again, we got Arya versus Juno. Rocking the Byakuya.
Yeah, you know, this is I like this matchup. I feel like both characters kind of have some tools or just trying to play some. We're trying to play some fair strike throw, and then we hit them, and then you're messed up. It
becomes a little less fair from there, but you know, that's what you earn. Counter hit on the jump in.
Yeah, that was juicy here, but Arya with a drop.
Yeah.
We're still gaming here. Juno, they're definitely going to win CS. Uh-oh. I wonder if he got a trade off of that. That's crazy. All right. Arya, though, again.
We really just locked down in this corner. 200 meter about to be available as well.
Are we going to spend it? Okay.
I was wondering,
yeah.
Might want to save some meter for the next
it
round
makes
as
sense.
well. You have a big health lead.
Next hit should kill regardless, right? So I think that makes sense.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Here goes. Caught trying to mash out of the corner. Juno falls in round number 1.
Oh, wow. Round start dash B. Yeah. Almost got punished for that. Oh, no. Yeah, Juno's having quite some trouble here with just, you know, the phone on things.
Yeah, making your way in, trying to thread the needle, but Arya's just doing such a awkward little cross up here. All right, Juno, you got the corner, but Arya's still keeping the pressure on.
You're back in the corner now.
Yep.
2B to out. All right, let's do it. Byake time. We know exactly how this one goes.
Yep, 200 meters, set the triple webs. Big lead.
Yep, just one? Okay,
just one? Okay.
Yep. Throw? Okay.
All right. Double throw tag. Grid is as it was. EX Geyser to escape.
Jeez.
Help.
Oh, no. Yo, you gotta, it's not your turn yet.
Still had the install behind it. Keep the pressure on. Keep the conversion up. Game number 1.
That part was nasty. Arya looking really locked in here.
Yeah, right? It's funny to see different players lock in emotions, right? Everyone remembers the anime Ascension clip with Brandon, but, you know, some players, they keep it cool, calm and collected.
Wow, that traded. And Juno doesn't get an ender, but, you know, we love these Byake resets.
Yep.
Infamous character for that. Ooh, okay, Arya not down to calm down yet. Ooh, the patience. Yeah, that's clean from Juno. All right. Oh, it's fine. These are safe drops.
Yeah, fine. You got the web behind you. DP out.
I wonder if we could have EX canceled there in response. All right. Well, anyone's game now, actually. Arya, the right hit can kill here.
Ooh, counter hit.
I don't know about this one. Yeah.
Yeah, counter hit aerial.
Yeah,
gonna leave you at the range.
No, not the resets. The meaty.
The fade away. Now it's set point Arya.
All right, you know every final player that when they land the fade away, they're like, I'm nice. They're like, I'm so nice.
Even when I jump back half screen button, dude, I'm kind of nice.
I know they won't admit it, but I know they're thinking it. Every time they fade away, JC, they're like, you fool. You fool.
Silent, do you feel nasty when you hit 7 JCs? Like, a little bit here.
Yeah, I know Silent does. Like, how dare you?
Arya still on a commanding lead here. This
maybe
set point caught on the other side.
This is going to be painful.
Yeah. You have Vorpal damage bonus. Just going to spend the 100.
Give him the overhead. Give him the overhead. Or that.
Or that. Huh? You ended up uncrossing yourself with the jump back. Yeah. Juno sent down to loser's side.
It's funny, though, because, yeah, he got a assault on accident, crossed to 4D, and that just makes that situation really weird.
Yeah. Awkward little scramble there. But Arya had all the health in the world to be wrong just in case. Yeah. Still seals it out, too. Oh, yeah. Show the stick one more time.
It's too bad that we have to watch this lame replay instead of the stick cam.
Exactly.
And just show us the still of his stick. Come on, I'm just kidding.
Show us the stick.
Nah, he's already off the stage. It's over.
All is well. You know, it is funny, right? Especially with the rise of leverless.
Yeah.
You know, calling it a stick just like by habit, it's like when you have the save icon and it's a floppy disk. You know what I'm saying? It's these anachronisms that work
it's the
out
power, it's the battery.
Yep. That's how it works.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to think about the fact that there are a lot of people who just have never seen a floppy disk now.
It's true.
Or know what it is. Like
they're unfamiliar with the concept. They're like, oh, you mean the save button? It's like,
yeah, that does hurt. That does hurt a bit. That does.
But speaking of players looking to do some emotional damage here, we got. I gotta make sure I'm saying this one correctly because I gotta be reading it wrong. We got Frigglesnart versus Hyde Kuon Bush. Corey representing Freaky right now, and we already know the name does not lie. It is no mix-up. The Kuon tearing it up on net play right now, an absolute menace. So, Frigglesnart, what are you pulling up to the stand to try and out-freak?
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, best of luck.
It's gonna be one.
This is going to be a match of all time. Not because we're going to see any combo drops or scrambles here, but, you know, Corey plays to out-freak their opponent in a lot of ways. And Kuan gives you a lot of opportunities with that, you know, resetting with the float, being super tricky, and also being able to avoid a lot of these defensive options. So I'm excited to see it.
Gordeau is on the side of good.
Canonically, no! That's the second time I've had to see this picture on stream.
No.
And Brett, it's not what it looks like. I've been clipped out of context.
Jesus.
At least Frigglestart has the composure to ignore what's going on player 2 side. Evil. How did Corey get on stream for this? I can't believe it. The smile, it's like the smile's going in waves.
This is all planned.
It really was. Oh, we're going to be seeing some more Mika. Okay. All right, what's the palette?
Yes, that palette's
good.
good.
This is clean.
Yeah.
The gold and white.
It is really good.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, hit that FF.
Gotta make sure that one's working in particular. That one's pretty core.
It's
all right.
It's great. I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
They should just give Merkava Kuan's fly.
He's all the way omnidirectional?
Yeah, he's the one who's flying. I think
he's got wings.
Merkava kind of needs that. Merkava needs a real fly.
Production looking at you like, yeah, I agree.
Nah, that's tight. Like, you have two. You have both. You have both.
Oh, we'll give you the option. Yeah. J2FF for Kuan play here.
Yeah.
But Kuan on the screen, as is Mika. Game number 1 here, Frigglestart versus Hyde, Kuan Bush.
All right, well, we're off to a good start here as Frigglestart.
Yeah, already
that's
playing
a hard
pretty
name to
freaky
say.
over here in the corner. But we're just going to send the B flash kick. Oh, whiff on the other side.
Yeah, could have been really dangerous, but 6PB. All right, here's the mix-up. Getting hit. Oh, wait a minute.
We mashed on disc, got hit, and then mashed on hit again. The Mika Twister.
Party time. Oh, no, he gets a full combo.
Party's over.
Party's over.
Nah, you tried to out-free Corey. That's what you get for trying to scramble. But
I wanted to see one more Mika freak moment there in the first round. Yikes.
Okay. Jump back killer. All right.
Yeah.
Jump assault TP on the other side. Evil coming off from Corey.
Here we go.
Set the wheel, run up.
Yikes. Sorry, the stand tech air. Frigglestart in trouble. One chance. empty low doesn't work out.
Gotta play smart. You have such a big health lead to try and overcome. No confirm coming off from Corey. Did not believe in the hit, but believes in the B flash kick. That's game number 1.
When in doubt.
This is an evil smile, dog. Winning it with the B flash kick, you're like, I'm nice. I'm nasty.
That is just to send the message. You gotta put it in their head.
Finesse.
Yeah. I mean, how are they gonna bait your DP if you haven't DP'd yet?
So true. You gotta put it on the brain. You gotta make sure it's on that mental stack.
You could say that was like an optimal way to kill them.
It's true. You didn't need a ton of damage, but you wanted to inflict maximum mental. But that's a lot of grid on the side of Frigglestart. Let's see if we're going to be able to find anything with the CS.
There's been a lot of pressure here.
Yeah. Just hold down.
Oh, no.
Oh, AUB, you tried to jump into the disc, but at what cost?
Yeah, this is tough for Frigglestart here. And we're just cashing out the damage.
Yep. Might as well
you
put
get
you
a
in
nice
one touch
orb after this, too, so...
Yeah. Ooh, what? Sent out the E. We're being aggressive on the discs, I gotta say. Frigglestart, not one to enjoy the... Well, you know, they were holding down back for 20 seconds and then went back to their old ways.
I don't blame them. You know, everyone has a guard bar in real life.
Exactly. Ooh,
okay.
Mika Twister right up below.
It's a conversion, too. I love it.
Ooh. That's a run-up assault.
It begins.
No wake up. Oh!
That was crazy.
I'm surprised you didn't get caught by the disc afterwards. That's what I expected, but fading away just in time. Ooh. The pirouette through. Creeping edge finds the hit.
The creeping edge animation for Mika is awesome.
It's goofy. Oh! Finally baits out the B flash kick. Backstep just barely in time to able to get the punish
I think he could have killed. Okay, well, you know what? Optimal.
Optimal freak on display here. Still set point here for Corey.
Here we go. Okay, this is kind of huge for Frigglestart here. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, momentum definitely in his favor right now. But
all right, we might need to bait those. Is the hint I'm getting?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh, okay. You tried to go level
throw.
5 freak a little bit too much. 200 meter available for Corey. Let's see what we can do. Call with the counter hit, but no confirm.
There's the DP again.
Yep.
Oh, tried.
Ooh.
Oh,
what a big
yes!
catch.
Oh, no, he's
100
dead.
meter down the
I spoke too soon.
Corey! 200 meter. Send the pirouette. 100 meter available for Pickle Start.
That was crazy. That was definitely input swap.
What's going on, bro?
All right, that was awesome. that was certainly an end to a round. Maybe my favorite so far.
UD2 might be awesome.
U2 might be a game.
There you go. Get the side swap back into the corner. Little EX this to keep you locked down
not
the overhead.
Not the air pillar, JB, my favorite. That's how you get out of pool.
Oh, waiter, more air pillar. All right, about to build up the 200. Just send the disc.
All right, block the dash C.
Yep.
That move is way easier to see than the regular quad mix.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, awkward off the air hit.
Nice back dash. Oh, caught. Full conversion. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Okay.
Okay, just Friggle Start. Do not get DP'd. Oh, you just kill him.
No!
No way. Woke up through.
That's the first time we've seen
What
that.
is going on? Why? Help!
That's the first time we've seen Wake Up throw. So many times Friggle Start has run up for the assault on Wake Up. Just gets B flash kick for it every time. Now Corey.
Oh, wow.
Back to that layer. Finds a clean pickup.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, no,
not that
empty
too
low. Ooh. We'll drop over here in the corner. All good. BFK.
Oh, I like that flash kick. Oh, no. Well, didn't get a full calm off of that one, so we're just going to DP Mika to death. Oh, no.
About to have the 200 meter for it. Either way,
double overhead. All right, that was... I wanted so much more.
That second game really had me hoping, but Corey able to control the chaos there.
I really wanted Mika to win that round.
Yep.
Oh.
What does that sign say on the stream? Does that say, please no changing the colors? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think we're using custom color 1 for the auction tournament.
Oh,
so they're all just like nasty colors. This is the grossest colors.
That's the rule set? Okay.
Sorry,
no spoilers.
My bad.
No, it's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing is spoilers affectionate, but
Oof,
oh,
yeah.
Man. The pirouette is so good.
The pirouette is awesome. I do love it.
Yeah. Caught out with TK Mika missile. Ooh, yeah, this was the one DP bait that we saw from Prigglesnar, but I like from Corey trying to play unconditionable, still showing the BFK on Wake Up. Just
Just Wake Up throw there.
Yeah.
You people are animals.
That's what you got to do to get out of pools. The Animal Kingdom is not going to wait for you.
God.
Got to assert dominance somehow. Damn, the double overhead to seal out the set, too.
All right. Got another match coming up.
Yep.
It's the GOAT. He's here.
Frigglesnar
representing that slashback shirt.
Yep.
You love to see it. One of the rare opportunities I get to hype up my own event, but, you know. But anyways, we didn't have to say who this player is. Yeah, it's Randy. It's Knots.
Knots versus Sarah for the next set. I'm excited to
Definitely,
see it.
a lot of eyes on this player. Definitely, I think has been seated really highly this weekend.
Is Knots double slashback champion, if I'm not mistaken?
What? 4th. Okay, yeah.
4th seed. Okay. High hopes.
Yeah. But he has kind of won every tournament he's been to recently.
He's got the results to back it up if anybody does. So.
Yeah, and he's playing a really strong character that not very many people are familiar with in this version, and he plays it in a way that is very well suited to his style, to the character style as well. So, but we'll see. We'll see how he does here against Wald. Wald is definitely a character that can force Seth to be like, you know, very honest, no monkey business. Wald is very anti-monkey business.
Anti-monkey business.
Yeah, you try and,
polices the shenanigans
try and
pretty
fly
well.
in the air, you try and do some tricky shit, and he's just like, no, like, get down here.
Scoot back down to the ground.
He breathes and Seth like can't jump. So, but we're not. It doesn't matter because, you know, Knots is just gonna play strike throw, kill you when he hits you.
Yep.
Oh, big assault. Yeah, wow. Well, this hurts. Didn't get a 6C.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit too far out. Ooh. Change up for the full confirm. Lots of meter here for Knots, too.
Yeah, Sarah's in trouble here. But again, like your frame data is kind of spooky. Oh no, not the corner teleport.
Yoink.
Oh, at this point, you're gonna need meter, I think. Yeah, just barely.
Close? Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Clean round one over to Knots. Sarah really, struggling to try and escape.
Doing some layer 1 pressure here, and oh wow!
All right. The ground sweep. Knots just barely off the ground. Finds the opportunity to make their way in.
All right, knockdown here for Knots.
Yep.
EX. We got orb set. Meaty or not, doesn't matter. 5A.
So that's all you need. Run up 5A.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Like Wall doesn't have fast normal, so once like Seth's in there in your face, it can feel pretty gross unless you want to just guess with like something like that. Yeah, that'll be a way to do it. Chance here for Sarah. Lets it rock and not just. Oh, nice. That's huge.
Oh, tried to go a little crazy with it. Keep the momentum going, but that's 100 meter down the drain.
And not being very careful, but just runs into 5B. Wait a minute. Sarah, if you reset. Okay. The gamer would have reset. Oh, okay. With meter, this should kill.
Yeah, build up the 200
absolutely.
for it, too.
Yeah, super clean. Okay.
All right.
Hey, don't do as I say, by the way. Don't actually reset there.
Don't go crazy like that.
Yeah.
It would be hype, but optimally,
but I say
not
that
the
for
way.
entertainment's sake.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, I, the commentator, want to see you go for the reset there. Into the hero moment.
But you as the competitor are trying to seal out that 4th seed placing. Oh, right on through.
Yeah, Sarah unfortunately got a big drop into getting reset there. So now Knots kind of doing whatever we want. Yep. Oh no.
Oh, it's working in the skies. Shield.
Okay. Here we go. Lost opportunity here, but okay, there we go.
Slow walk up.
Hey, yeah. Tough here for Sarah. We want meter? Yeah, we want meter. All right.
Send it. Or
Yeah, we're just baiting
the 5A is
reversal.
doing so much, yeah.
Yeah, run at 5A. We have 100? Oh, okay, never mind. Yep. He needs it.
Super tricky with the next snapper. It's set point for Knots.
The patience from Knots, so ready.
Yep.
Full combo. Up and down. All right.
Around town, up against the wall here. Whip there, gets caught up in the counter hit.
Orb starter.
Yep.
Oh no. All right, one chance here for Sarah. That's a good way to start. Gotta stay on this little boy. Can't let him get away. No.
Tried to lay the slam down. Makata with a counter hit once again. Orb to keep the pressure on. You're so far away. How are you going to challenge? I guess that's a good start.
Okay. Sarah. Okay, there's a change-up. Plays around the change-up. Unfortunately,
nothing to try and challenge with. No meter.
No.
Awkward hit up. Assault behind the back. 100 meter available for Knots. You don't drop this, should be the end of it.
Yeah. EX to close it out. All right, and Knots with a very clean 2-0.
Yep.
Didn't even give us a chance to goof off. Just
has been watching the rest of the stream sets and says, no, let me show you how a clean 2-0 looks. But Sarah able to find a couple good opportunities to, escape the corner, but using the meter for it, and especially trying to go for those resets immediately after you get that neutral scramble, really was not working. Knots was ready to try and make his way out.
Knots obviously like trying to play slippery, and if you get a weird hit as wall, then you drop it there. It's really tough. So because you actually found Sarah found a decent amount of hits, but. Yeah, it's just a lot of weird conversions, and once you lose neutral and sets on your face, you kind of have to just deal with it.
Yeah. Behind the back assaults, attempts to try and sweep through with the 2B2C, and then all of a sudden, sets behind you. You get that counter hit, and you're like, I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, it's not great once you got a block.
Yep.
Yeah, who'd have thought that block is kind of bad in this game?
This blocking game.
Yeah, blocking is overrated,
spooky,
bro. Yeah. Blocking is definitely overrated in this game, guys. You didn't hear from me though. I didn't say that. All right, so Untold again.
Back up to the stand here.
So
against Lemon and Lime.
Okay. So maybe this is this movie to get out? Yeah, it is. It is a burrito match. Here we go. People trying to win their tickets.
trying to get that free Chipotle. I think they delivered to the venue as well, so I'm not sure if you can claim it with the card through your app.
So you can, I think. I'm pretty sure you can redeem it online. It's actually better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my understanding is, like, if you redeem the Chipotle ticket through the app, it's like it actually makes everything you order free.
Really?
So you can
okay.
You can like add guac, and you can get the double wrap and the double meat and all that
but
stuff.
But in person, they only give you like the base order free,
I
and
think
all the add-ons still cost.
Yeah, that's my understanding. So the tech is to order it online digitally.
How long has that Yule body pillow been there, bro? How did we not notice that? You know, good for you. Support your Oshis. Anyway, we got Untold Melody and Lemon and Lime headed up in the next set.
You know they're enjoying seeing it on camera. They're loving it. I don't know how long Yule's been there, but you know what? That's cool. Yule's cool.
I think Lemon and Lime did not notice until he looked up at the screen, and he was like, oh, wow, that's just... Yeah, that's pulled up right behind me. Good for you.
She's there, yeah.
That's awesome.
She's watching you, staring into your soul. Is that
a Fumo on top of it, too?
Yeah,
or like a plush?
It does look like it's Yule. I don't know.
I can't... The hair looks like a little too dark.
Well, like her body is like white?
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's a different character here, but... making sure everything is all good before we head on in.
Yeah, so we have the Untold versus Lemon and Lime.
Yep.
I don't know if I've seen Lemon and Lime play, but we're going to find out today, right here, right now.
I'm unfamiliar. I'm excited to see it. If he's not rocking like the Sierra Mist color palette, I'm going to be very betrayed personally. But
yeah, that is definitely an affront.
Yeah.
There's some rules you just don't cross.
You can't be lying in your tag. Oh, the Oreo, first one you've seen on stream, at least as far as this block goes.
I'm watching you.
See.
I'm watching.
What's the palette?
You skipped
skip over the Batista one.
What?
All right. Okay, look. This is not a bad palette by any means. That's not what we're trying to say. But if your name is Lemon and Lime and there's not a single pixel of green in your color, what's going on?
You've broken a fundamental rule.
I'm heartbroken over here, but
can't root for you anymore.
I was hoping that you would get your burrito card, but no, maybe we got to put all our hopes into
you're
Untold Melody.
You're done now. The fake fan of Lime and Lemon.
That's what I'm saying. Neither of the above. No green, no yellow, but we are seeing the green from the hit. Melody. Getting that round start here, but awkward little drop.
Yeah, he's going to be like, where I come from, my limes are white.
they're extra ripe or extra unripe, I got to say.
Hey, if you drink Sprite, he's like, hey, Sprite is like clear.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I got to stop with that. But Untold Melody, it was actually kind of back and forth, but we got a clean hit here for Untold. I spoke too soon.
Reset off the dive kick, question mark.
I see. We're scrambling today again. Yeah. I remember. My bad, guys.
Yeah, keep them on their toes.
I didn't get the memo.
Ooh, scrambling, but we still blocked the 6B. Got to make sure we have that reaction on deck here for Melody. Gets a side swap. Back spike. Roomba Bahat. Back throw.
Whoa. Oh, she's out.
See you later. Mawadu not going to reach, though.
Fade away.
Untold Melody, they're able to seal it out. 100-meter basically a piece here.
Yeah, I mean, this is historically actually a pretty annoying matchup.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Ooh, like,
has to glue on you for
just because of thrust, basically. Yeah. Always have to deal with it. Like, you block a 2-2 and she just thrusts it at you. It's like, oh. Yeah. But Untold right now has been playing it really clean. Sets out the Roomba. Here we go.
Yep, Roomba spike, trying to keep you locked down to get the opportunity to mix, but Roomba's still coming back.
All right, nice block on the pin.
Yep. Rush right in your face. Spike, nothing found.
Yeah, Lemon and Lime trying to get in here. Did not get the conversion, though, from Thrust and Untold Melody. You take the first game?
Yeah. Clean game number 1. Really scrambling towards the end of that last round there to try and find something off the Divine Thrust, something off the dash normal, but no, just playing back. Jump back is all you need to seal out game number 1.
Yeah, you can see Lemon and Lime just trying to do whatever they can to get their turn.
Yep.
Here we go. Right up throw.
Ooh.
That is juicy. Hold up.
This early into the round 2 means you're, really hurting on the meter game.
Yeah. Oh, Lemon and Lime just wants to do anything here, but Untold Melody just not gonna let Lemon and Lime have their way.
Well, yeah, you got that grid break so early, but still the health lead is incredibly in Melody's favor. Sees the red miss, but not quite sure what to look for. The triple spikes, you gotta look up.
That was, I do like zoning for like 20 seconds into full screen, triple pin.
Yep. All right, set point Melody. They try and get this Chipotle card right now and off to a good start.
Yeah, Melody kind of going crazy right now. Okay. Lemon Lime. You're in trouble here.
Alright. Trying to seal out that Celestial.
Not
Not quite, but
quite.
at least you get Vorpal. Holds on to the cycle here, making sure that Lemon and Lime, no opportunity to CS out. Back spike did not save you.
All right, here we go. Lemon Lime. No.
Awkward ender. Crouches under the pins, but at what cost?
Well, it's going to win Vorpal probably, but oh, might not matter. Never mind. What's going
Jumps on both
on?
sides, run up by B.
All right, until Melody. 2-0. All right. And they secured their burrito card, and we'll be seeing them in round 2. Crazy matches, though.
Yeah, making their way. Tried their best to, leverage the thrust and leverage some of the Persona summons to make their way in, but Untold Melody is playing too tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, the fadeaway is nasty.
All right,
this
if
was
Fonot jumped
This was
back
the best
JC.
one. This was the best one. This was like this, and then the
Triple spike, yeah. Jump scare, triple spike. The mild hesitation from both sides.
I like that one too. That was good. That was good.
The slide through the moonwalk dash B.
Yeah.
Damn, she's good.
Well, we are still going with more Unipools, guys. You haven't, tell your friends. Come tune in. Lock in. It's not too late. It's it's like the afternoon over here, but you know,
we're chilling.
Who knows where it is over your guys' time? But it's always time for Under Night. That's for sure.
And it's time for a run back as well. A couple names that you guys have seen on the stream earlier.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to be White Beast versus Vile once again. I'm assuming to make it out of Pool's loser side.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay, so we're having the run back. All right, well,
let's see it.
Obviously, we'll have to see if White Beast can play a little bit more clean this game.
Yeah.
Definitely thought there were some good moments from White Beast, but there were a lot of critical drops.
Yeah.
And Vile was just doing Merkava stuff last time, so we'll see if they can change it up here.
Yeah, like you mentioned, not really super pressed to kind of make it past that layer 1.
Yeah.
Where White Beast was almost being a little too aggressive or greedy in the neutral there. But had a lot of time to think about it leading up to this run back, so let's see if we can tighten it up.
Yeah, I think this if White Beast has the adjustments, then this could be a pretty close set. If not, though, Vile might just know what they need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Are we going to see the sequel to the movie, or is it just going to be a rerun?
I'm just hoping for another 2-2-C. You got to hit him with that.
We got to show that you have the real routes.
Mix-up.
Come on,
yeah.
Vile. You don't need the IWAX.
No, I want an IWAX. Oh, Launch?
Oh, so we're just swapping it up entirely. The other White Beast pulling up your Laundrecchio with the ice in his veins.
All right, White Beast saying that did not work out last time. Let's bring out the Lawn. This is definitely a character that people are really high on in this version.
Yeah.
So hopefully White Beast will be able to show you guys why that is the case. It's here in round 1. And right off the bat, we're seeing this 5B, Menace.
Yeah, such a great button over there in the mid-range. Just trying to keep you at that awkward spacing, but flies right through. All right, Vile.
Yeah, White Beast, though, in a bit of trouble here. Trying to bait out anything. This character does have a Meal DP. Doesn't need it, though. Yeah.
Ooh. There you go. Caught up with that hit grab.
Uh-oh. This is... Like, there's CSDP, but DPCS, my bad.
Sometimes you gotta swap it up on them, 180, but no, we spend the 100 there to seal out the round once again for Vile.
No, Vile knows when to close out the round for the EX. Yeah, that is for sure. Oh no.
Fireball. 5C.
Whoa, no way. You did not just try and die DP.
Yeah, right? A little overzealous there from White Beast, but no, as soon as you try and take to the sky, Vile brings him right back down.
This is...
Yeah, you built a meter off the CS2.
Not looking good for White Beast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Run up. Grid
what
break.
a throw.
Still a little bit left in the bail-off, too.
Dash B. No! Even when you're not playing Batista, we're still failing to block the overhead.
Set the kids. There's nothing to charge. Just stand. Fight for your ground here, and it could be your final stand.
We're back to character select.
What are we thinking? Back to the Batista, all reliable?
Yeah, Lawn did not work out. I don't know. All right, Whitey, show us what you got.
Yep. Let's see if we can lock in here the immediate dash through.
Not cracking on the assaults.
Yep.
Yeah, Vile just down back and getting grid. Yeah, cool.
Okay,
We're chilling.
Round starts Celestial, first 15 seconds. Well, starts the cycle at
I don't know.
least.
Let's just like do something and get meter.
Yeah, right.
He so wants this.
You want that next cycle so bad?
Oh,
no!
you lost Celestial. No.
You lost Celestial, all that potential meter, but not good. Yeah, no, Vile actually has the meter advantage right now. Still playing it so slow.
No, White Beast finally cracking.
Yep.
All right. Here's the fly mix.
Yep. Drop off the kids. CS still available.
Oh, no
no, wait,
you.
don't make it 4. Okay. Yeah, killing the charge, making them stand block.
What a throw. No, what happened?
There we go. Dash pick up off of the fireballs.
And shaking the baby. What? You missed the flash kick input. Yeah.
I was going to say, you know, jump was definitely a curious option there, but yeah.
Letting it rock. All right. We do get the throw punch from White Beast, but it's not really enough here to make Vile worried.
Yeah. Still have a
20
lot of
seconds
health
on
to
the
work
clock.
through.
Vile, if I was griefing, I would time this Batista out, give Batista his own medicine.
Yep.
Actually, that's like super viable now.
Yeah, 200 meter available.
I don't know if
Vile's
Vile's going to get the clock. What is that? What is that?
You need to do all that, Vile.
Force the anti-air.
Dog.
Vile's is doing this intentionally.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Just showing us what's up.
All right. Vile has you up against the wall again.
No.
200 meter gets caught out.
This is a rough look for White Beast.
Yeah, gonna see a lot of Warble as well.
5B? What?
5B escape with the counter hit, no confirm. I don't even know if White Beast was looking for it. Maybe another missed flash kick input. He didn't even leave the ground this time.
Oh, that was good. That was really good. All right. Well, White Beast at death's doors here. We've got 200 meter. I don't know if it's going to matter. What survived the JA hit, actually. I thought he was dead from that.
So did I.
Okay.
Triple assault.
Vile cracks under the pressure of having 100% HP. And, well, it's still a long road here. Like, you can actually time Batista down. Never mind. Wait.
55 seconds.
We're EXing on Wake Up, right? We're, like, definitely EXing on Wake Up.
What? No, the patience? Nah, didn't want to send it.
I think we're blocking.
Counter hit.
We're
actually, would kill.
Wait.
It might be falling apart here for Vile.
Is this enough? What happened?
Yes.
Oh, my God. He Wake Up 2-2-C like a crazy man. That was Wake Up 2-2-C.
Wow,
Insane.
White
He's
Beast
just
lives.
memeing. That was on purpose. His face he looks so innocent, but he is truly a monster inside.
Truly evil. We can't put you on the good alignment chart.
I
Send up the AOR.
I can't believe he doesn't look even the slightest bit embarrassed for doing that on Wake Up. That's crazy.
Right?
Oh, hold on. Is White Beast actually right in his back?
Mental, unshakable, diamond, unbreakable. The gem right on top, but we send the EX.
All right, full confirm here. Yeah. Vile. All right, a little bit more clean play here now from Vile. Taking it a little bit more seriously, trying to actually, you know, win your match in tournament. Throw loops? Wow, you really did the third one. Rock. Didn't work out, unfortunately. But not enough to kill. One more hit here for Vile is all we need. But White Beast, you know, did it once. Yeah. Woo! Wait a minute. We're going to win CS from this. We do have to be afraid here, though. Yeah.
You got 50 seconds to work with. That first set we saw you were being disrespectful of the hit grab, so gotta play with that time.
Oh,
counter hit.
He's dead.
Into the AB. Vile seals it out once again with the 2-0 in the run back. The Merkava plushie giving you all the strength you need.
He looks so nice inside, but we Wake Up 2-2 bro.
Sometimes you really just gotta pray on the respect that your opponent is giving you. Yeah.
Unhinged behavior.
Can't even call that a scramble. That's a premeditated.
I can't believe we did it again.
I
cannot believe he these replays are crazy. These replays are so crazy.
How do you live like this, Vile?
Whole sequence. Oops. I forgot how this ended. Oh, well, this is where he like. Oh wait, this is where he loses, right? This is where he like Wake Up 2-2-C's here.
Oh yeah. You got a little
flash.
overzealous with the
crazy,
EX
insane.
Oh, God.
Unhinged gameplay.
They got caught trying to throw tech too.
Okay, but to be fair, if it hit, it would have been so funny.
It's true. Sometimes you gotta go out with a bang.
He was baiting 2-6C, and he was like, he's not ready for this. I mean, to be fair, it never got blocked, so Vile's hit rate with the EX Baby is
pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
EX Baby didn't land at that time, but still able to seal it out. And we got a couple more sets before we seal out the block, but we have some ads to show you guys, so we'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, gamers. We got a final couple sets over here in the F block for Uni 2 pools, but don't worry, there's still some more Uni 2 action
never
after
over.
this. Yeah, it's never over. All day, all night, under night, in birth. And we got, who we got? Lemon and Lime versus Stranger.
Lemon and Lime, I'm not a fan. I'm just saying, bad color choices.
You gotta play the green palette, man.
If you're a homie of his.
Yellow is fine too.
If you're a homie of his, you gotta let him know. Friends don't let friends have, you know, unfaithful color choices.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we got the Neko Arc +2. All right, getting a little chaos over here on the side. That really is an Agent of Chaos as character.
It is. Cursed. All right.
Not going to see actual chaos, but color. Mika has a similar energy
Lemon
there.
and Lime, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You did have an option to change your color, but
I thought you would change it. I think even Stranger is like, bro, I saw your name in the bracket, and you're still not going to go with
I would
the yellow
definitely
or
say
the green?
something.
Like,
it could be like top 8, and I would still be like, yo, what is up with this, though? Like, you for real?
It's hurtful, man. You can't be betraying the player base like this. The audience, the spectators, everybody at home. Oh, really looking into the...
I'm going to write a tweet longer about it.
Yeah.
Not amused.
Got to get Twitter blue for the extra characters here. But only 2 characters on the screen. We got Aurier versus Mika. I'm assuming to make it out of the pools.
All right, this looks like it's going to be the last set, so...
Ooh, okay.
Let's hope it's a good one here.
Yeah.
Is this to get out? Okay, it looks like it's to get out, so out in losers here. Their last chance to get a ticket.
Chipotle gift card, yeah.
Yep, let's do it. Pressure here from Lemon Line. They're looking really clean. We did see Stranger earlier as well, who put up a pretty good fight, but could not close it out. We'll see if they can do it here. They were definitely making a lot of miracles happen, so yeah, this one could be pretty back and forth. Ooh. That is the biggest drop, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lemon Line will definitely cash out.
Lots of miracles earlier, but that one was a tragedy. You spend 100 meter to get the full punish from Lemon and Lime. They got 200 meter available. Check for the 6B.
I would like you to be dead here. Never mind. Okay. All right. It's all right, though. And that's a meter round.
Seal it out with the throw. Yeah, now you're in a really good position to seal out round 2.
All right, good text here from Lemon and Lime. The pressure, Aurier just doing some basic strike throw action here, but Stranger from downtown just coming in hot, making party time with Mika.
Yep. Mika missile getting so much work here, but still gonna find 2 techs in a row. Back to where we started.
Ooh. Okay. Not too much damage from either side so far, but the fight for Vorpal is on here. We get the hit. Stranger gonna cash out a little bit, maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, drop over here in the corner.
Right. Lemon and Lime will cash out.
Yep. Even healthy, but so scary. Stranger still has that 200 available and spends it for a really late fail off at the end of the round. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna kill. Right?
No, Stranger! You had the meter, but it's okay. Off the scramble, still able to seal it back out.
All right. Well, as expected, this is kind of back and forth here. Seeing a lot of wild behavior from both these players.
Just falling flat on their face every single time, but able to hold on strong. 1 round apiece. Counter hit throw.
We are so thirsty for these grabs. It's crazy. Oh, give him the boot.
Damn. Ooh.
Lemon Line with a challenge here. Just taking these smart steers. Oh, okay.
Ooh, again, another drop over here in the corner. Tries to swipe on through, but Stranger finds the opportunity to match out.
You have to respect the CS here, but...
double EX route, but still not able to kill.
Do it again.
Don't do it again. I really thought we'd see 3. If anyone would do it, it's Stranger. Got some creative decisions on the offense. And
oh, no. That might be lights out.
Yep.
CVO, he's a... Okay.
I got so scared. I was like, keep it simple. No, just one more thrust to make sure we got all the damage we can. Game number 1 to Lemon and Lime.
Oh, good stuff to Lemon and Lime, but I'm still not a fan. I never will be.
In principle, we have to hate.
He's all right. He's all right. Lemon Lime's all right, I guess.
That being said,
Lemon Lime's all right, I guess.
slowly winning over Bret Hart here. Is trying to win over this set. Just keeping you at bay here with the 5A.
Yeah, this is footsies. This is what it looks like.
The calm footsies Under Night that it's known and loved for, but no, we're just going to fall on our face once again. The counter hit coming out from Stranger.
Yeah, Stranger finding the hit again. Okay, I was going to say hasn't actually had that much success on the offense, but it's kind of working out now. Uh-oh. Danger situation here for Lemon Lime. Oh, you're just like dead, I think.
Nika missile all the way down, 200 meter going into the second round.
The footsies?
Ooh. Oh no, caught out on the toes though. Trying to play too many footsies.
Lemon and Lime definitely trying to utilize their sword.
Yep.
But Stranger, I don't know, Stranger just doing Mika things and they seem to usually be working out here.
Yeah. Got a sword to a fist fight, which normally is a good thing, but 6B, sometimes you just gotta tap them on the dome with the overhead. Stranger.
And that is how you get out of pools.
Rate.
That's just how you win your Chipotle ticket, I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's 6B. There you
gotta
go.
keep it simple. Counter hit 6B this time
Get your Chipotle ticket.
Would you
do it again
for a million burritos? I know I would. 200
I
meter
would.
for Lemon and Lime.
What the? Okay, that was tight.
All right, that was clean. The IW to challenge the Nika missile.
We thirst yet again.
Yeah, assault from downtown. No challenge from Stranger.
We're in trouble here, Stranger. All right, unfortunately unable to get out of the spot.
Yep.
So match point here for Lemon and Lime. It's all right, I guess.
Looking at this set point here, trying to slow it down. Again, a lot of these awkward straight hits while Stranger,
what's it doing? Playing wait and see, not paying off.
Yeah.
Lemon and Lime, I mean, yeah, Stranger being really passive. I don't really think it's working out at all here.
Yeah.
Lemon and Lime now just kind of partying.
You know what has been working out? These 6Bs, it's 100% accuracy rate so far.
I smell another one coming in. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Chance, Stranger.
Tracks. There we go. 200 meters. Do we go for the full cash out? No, we get side swap. Red beat.
Oh, no.
Still make it 4. Okay.
You guys are not allowed to stop until one of you dies.
That's what I'm saying. Someone's got to mess up somewhere.
Well, Lemon and Lime. What are we doing here? What's the plan? What's the plan? Oh my God! He actually is here. He's not dead though.
Oh, take it to the corner. I see the reel back.
All right, Lemon and Lime. That was a way to win a Chipotle ticket. GG's.
Definitely creative use of the IWs in the gaps to stop the cross throughs and to seal out the set to get your Chipotle gift card. Lemon and Lime makes it out of pools over in the loser side.
Yeah, pretty good stuff from Lemon and Lime. Still not respecting his color choice at all, though, but, you know.
That's how it goes. You know, 1 for 2, 50%. We'll take it partial credit. You made it out of pools, and now you're fighting for your life over there in round 2 tomorrow.
Well, it'll be a nasty bloodbath in round 2.
Yeah.
But again, hope you guys have been enjoying that. We got a surprise.
Oh, okay. What do we got up next? Oh, we got registration for EVO still open, still available, and we have a discount code available, CB 2024, to get 10% off your registration at EVO.
These prices, they just keep on climbing, so there's 10% pretty real value. So, I mean, I know a lot of people who have not registered for EVO. I mean, I assume most of us still haven't registered for EVO yet. Yep. So, hey, there's like no reason not to just use this code. Actually, it's a hack. So
exactly.
In there. Yeah, so that's going to be it, I think, for our blog.
Yeah.
We got more uni coming after the breaks and stuff, but again, after pools is done, we've got this auction tournament.
Yes.
And tomorrow, we've got more pools probably, I think,
more
into
pools,
round 2.
Round 2, yep.
Yeah,